Alright, hopefully you guys can hear me.
Hello? Can anybody hear us? Right?
Okay, so
Give it a hot 15 seconds.
let's give it a hot 15 seconds, and all the people saying that they made it on time. Technically, you didn't make it on time. Is that we started a while?
I can hear you.
We started a while ago.
But
It's
did we?
But then I had to restart it. But let's get into it. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. Let's see what happens. I'm still in denial of podcasting because my mic exploded. This the one I spent like $300 on. It's an easy fix if you know how to solder and all that other shit, which I don't. But I don't know. Maybe I'll buy a new one. Like 2 people donated to me because they felt really bad, but don't worry about it, man. It'll all come back somehow. And
So like Victor could do it. That guy's the best.
who?
Victor?
Yeah, I don't feel like driving all the way up to Wednesday Night Fights to do that though, but maybe, I don't know. We'll
Okay,
see.
you could just buy a new one for $200.
I was like $100.
That's pretty solid.
$100. I think maybe I'll do that.
There's not a $1,000 tournament coming up anyways. No.
$1,000. What's that? Oh, $1,000 tournament, dude. Totally. What was I gonna say? All right, so I was trying to say. I was trying to say what I was gonna what I said already when it was muted, but I don't remember what I was talking about. What was I talking
You
about?
were talking shit about Paradise Hill Showdown.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. Well, pretty much what I was talking about. I want to talk about this whole podcast is about PHS and all that shit, and how badass this fucking tournament's gonna be, and a lot like how I was trying to talk. I was talking about to some people about how like, yeah, like you can tell anyone you want to come, dude. You can come from fucking Arizona or wherever. Just let them know it's not gonna be no fucking. It's not gonna be no esports arena or some hotel venue, man. This is just a fucking old school. It's a house, man, jam packed with fucking
But there's 2 bathrooms.
with dudes. But
Or are there?
we were talking about how I was trying to figure out I was looking at all the old results for PHS. I was going back in time. I was on SRK today at work on my break. And then I was looking at the old websites, and I was trying to figure out all the results for each tournament. And then I was remembering where I was trying to find the results for like PHS 1 and 2, but then like I told Vince earlier, I remember that actually the first Street Fighter 4 tournament was PHS 3, and then because the games weren't out yet, Street Fighter 4 wasn't out yet during PHS 1 and 2, and it's also one of those things where it's like, wow, like I've been running it that long where that game wasn't even out yet, and the first PHS was actually dedicated to Tekken 5 and older games, and then PHS 2 was Third Strike and older games, and then when it was PHS 3, which was like 09 or maybe 010, whatever, it was that's when Street Fighter 4 finally came in, so it was like pretty cool. And then so I don't really remember the results for all I remember for PH1, if you guys are Tekken fans, it was like a Tekken 5, it was like a 34-man tournament, and 34 people for a Tekken tournament in like SoCal itself, that's a pretty good fucking number of people, good. Man. Yeah. And I mean, like, the people that came down from LA were like all the killers. I mean, fucking. And then you gotta remember, people were still like the SD people were still playing. Like Tekken 5 SD was like still active, like hardcore. I mean, Ogre was still active, Alexman was still active, Ace R was still active. Just a bunch of Afam was still active. If you guys know that guy, like a bunch of people were active, and then like any remix or Netatois, Legate was still active, and then from LA who came down was like Rip, Kane, Rixta, Filthy Rich, and pretty much those guys. I think Eris was there. Like those guys came down, and then the grand finals was like Rip versus Ogre, and I think in the end Rip won. But I mean, besides that, it was a pretty sick tournament. There was like side events, and then fucking PHS 2 was badass because it was like it was the smallest one because it was like whatever. And I just remember it was like we had the tournaments I was gonna throw was all games. It was Third Strike, CVS 2, Guilty Gear. I think Accent Core was the one that just came out. Accent Core was the first one because I was getting into that with Crockett. Me and Crockett bought it, and then like whatever other game. And the cool thing about the Guilty Gear tournament was there wasn't one, but Desi came down with like players from Oceanside and Santa, what's it called, like Orange County, because like Yeah, if you guys don't know Desi, he was like he's like a top player in Guilty Gear back in the day, and he like knew all the other like Psycho Monkey, if you guys know that guy, and all the other crazy players. Like they came to the house, man. It was pretty badass. And then there wasn't a tournament because there wasn't enough people, but they played casuals, and it was pretty cool watching them. They're like top Guilty Gear players. And then there wasn't really like there was a third strike tournament. It was pretty small, but it was badass because like people drove down. Like if you guys know who 5-Star was, he was there. Like Gene was there. Ryan, if you go, oh no. My mic exploded. I'm scared. We'll keep talking. Yes, Vince's mic exploded. Let's just call. It says internet connection problem. There's a problem with internet. Are you back? Hello? Can you hear me, Vince? I can see Vince. Can you guys hear me? See, this is what happens when like you don't fucking stream for a while. Okay, he's gone. Can you guys hear me though? We don't need Vince, man. All right. Anyway, we'll get pictures everywhere, dude. Let's call Vince back.
What's this thing on?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, third strike happened. Whatever. PHS2 was kind of a downer, but it still happened. It was still badass. People came and played. We all hanged out. And then Paradise Hill Showdown. No. And then Paradise Hill Showdown 3 is when like Street Fighter 4 first came out. And that one was PHS fucking 3. It was, let me see this sick ass SRK post, dude. It was it says like 11 years. 7 years ago. Holy shit, man. So 7 years ago. 7 years ago. PHS4 was there. We had 3 tournaments that time. We had Street Fighter 4, had 34 people. HDR was like new. We had 11 people, and Third Strike had 12 people. And fucking oh man, your mic keeps blowing up, dude. I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you do sound like a fucking robot.
Man, this sucks, dude. This is what we get, man.
This is the quality that you come to. Yes.
It's all the internet, dude. It's the internet, man. Do I still sound like a robot?
No, you sound pretty normal.
Okay, anyway, fuck it. Also, I think cause there's a lot of shit. My computer's been dying. But anyway,
What about the laptop inside of it?
the leapfrog. So fuck that. So Street Fighter 4 had 34 people. It was pretty badass. Top 8 was like Bobino got first, Viscant got second, fucking Shiggle got third. Filthy Rich got Fat Shiggle. Filthy Rich got fourth. Then some guy named Wolf won, and Fusong got fifth. Some guy named Jason Rose and Chris Lionheart got seventh. So that was pretty cool. Top 8. And then Paradise Hills 3, PHS 3 showed out 64 players. This one had 64 people. I think this one was still vanilla, man, and this is the first Evo. This is the first vanilla Evo, I think. So it was pretty hype, man. There were 64 people. Let me just read you the top 8, and then like just like imagine this top 8 during this time, by the way, and like let's listen to these names. I won't read the whole. I have the whole results down, but I'll read top 8 and I'll read top 16. So first place was Shady K, and Shady K was like. No one knew that he played this game, and then he came out of nowhere. And then second place was So Much Damage, if you guys remember that guy. He was like a Sagat player from LA. Third place was Day, the Chun-Li player. Fourth place was Ron Stoppable, who was a Balrog player. Tied for fifth was Kino and Vicious, and tied for seventh was Tatsu and Victor Slick. So, dude, if you think about it, that whole top 8 was 7 LA players and 1 San Diego player. Just think about. Oh yeah, and then I'm gonna talk. We're just gonna go back to what we're talking about. So PHS 3, and then what's the word I'm looking for? Like a ritual. A ritual at PHS is like at every PHS we had a team tournament, and then this team tournament. This is the first like. This is this was a big one. So we had a 5v5, and there were 9 teams for the 5v5. So that's just shit load of people. So we had 9 teams. And then I have the top 3. So these are out of all 9 teams. This is the teams that got first, second, and third. So first place was team Team Even Older Men, and that team had Tommy, Woodland Tommy, Andrew V, this like guy that just like he like somehow weaseled his way onto the team. So it was Tommy, Woodland Tommy, Andrew, Genghis, Shady K, and Viscant. And
That's a pretty strong team.
Have you heard the story about that?
How they beat everybody?
Yeah, no one played except for Long.
Yep.
Long used Ryu the whole singles tournament, and then he used Akuma in this tournament. Okay, and then second place was Team Stacked, which was the LA team. That was Ron Stoppable with Boxer and Moval, Blanca, Tatu Vega, Fusan Guile, and So Much Damage. And then third place was I kind of forgot this third place team. Third place was Team Paradise Hills, and it was Dre, K Sexy.
This is already badass.
Me, Legade, and Alex Man. And I don't remember who we beat. I think we beat like 3 really badass teams, dude. But we got up there. So that was that.
K Sexy that beat everybody?
No, I think it was like it was a mixture of all of us actually. I think everyone at least got a win, dude. It was pretty cool.
Hey, that's pretty good.
So that was PHS. So that was PHS 3. And then we had another PHS. We had 3.1. Well, no, that was 3.1. I'm sorry. I don't know like why that was called 3.1. Like I don't know like what happened. I'm pretty sure there was like a I don't know. I don't know the lore or you want to call it. Yeah.
I'm not a math major.
I'm not a math major. Aquanomics. And then we had PHS 4. That was like super or something. I don't know which one that was, but that we had 53 people on that one. And this first place was pretty cool too. First place was it was Online Tony got first, Warwick got second, Jace the Ace got third, Chris King got fourth. What tied for fifth was Hugo 101 and Andy OCR. Tied for seventh was Viscant and Richard Nguyen. And ninth place was Steinmania, Laney Sky, Will's best friend, Vicious and Tatsu. And then we had that PHS. Our team tournament was a 7v7.
Jesus Christ.
And we had 6 teams of 7. And then it's so bad where I don't even know what the team name, the team players were. All I have is first place team name was Shiggle's team, and second was Korean Nigga. So that's all. And then we had a Tekken 6 tournament. We had 11 players. First place was MIK. Second was Taken Tim, and third was Nate Monster. But I don't know if I can like yeah, it was pretty cool, man. And then there's like obviously the cool thing about SRK is to shout out threads. So everyone, I'm reading all these cool stories about like everyone's highlight. The Cody's toilet is like one of the number 1 highlights, dude.
If only it still worked, man.
Yeah, but it was pretty cool, man. Yeah, so I'm really excited for PHS 5, man. I mean, if you look at SRK, if anyone listens to SRK, I don't even know if like people are in here listening. But man, it's crazy where like I don't know if I ever tell you guys about like the kind of like the downfall or the down like when TTF was going on a slump. It was like the AE days where like not that many people were coming up, and then I was trying to do PHS 5, and then like I mean it wasn't like, to me it wasn't even worth it because no one sounded interested, you know what I mean? And it was just like, man, people were being bitches. And then like if you look on the SRK thread and you like see posts by me, I made 2 like PHS 5 threads back in the day, and like I had to cancel them both because like no one was interested. And then like people keep asking about it, you know what I mean? And then I finally just you remember it was supposed to happen in February, right? I think it was supposed, so it was 3 times I canceled it. I didn't cancel the 3rd time. I just decided to move it because what's it called? Because I want a fresh new game. That sounds fair, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so but now it seems like 1 million people are interested, man. And then the funny thing about PHS 5 though is that like this year, it sounds badass, right? Like all the shit that we're promising, you know what I mean? Wink, wink. But I'll guarantee you this, man. If we have another PHS next year, I might not do that again. We might just have a big ass tournament just for the fuck of it. You know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure people will still come anyway, right?
I would.
But I mean, I want to like. I'm guessing. I'm guessing like this one's gonna be like a welcome back PHS. You know what I mean? Like.
It sounds like it's been like that at the very start.
It's been gone.
So much cool shit.
It's been yeah. I feel like this was like the welcome back PHS where like
For people that didn't know, it weren't around for the influence anyways. I wasn't, so.
Yeah, so I mean, like all the people that weren't there for the first ones, like you said, Vince, like, and me just reading the names of the people, me like telling you how many people showed up, and the people that drove down, and like there wasn't even a raffle prizes yet. This was straight up like, you know what I mean? It was just like people came down, they wanted to play, and LA versus SD was a thing. You know what I mean? It was a real thing, dude. It was like, I feel like the rivalries now is like, I don't know, it's weird, dude. It's not even about, like, I feel like now, back in the day, rivalries were like, man, I just want to be better than you, and that's it. And then, like, that's how it should be. But now it's just like, man, I want to be better than you because you suck and you're a faggot. You're literally just talking shit to people now, like behind people's backs.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like, it's fucking.
They're friends, but they all hate each other.
It's crazy. Like, people act like they're fucking friends these days,
but they're not.
And they hate each other so much. Like, and it's fucking fake as fuck. That's what I'll tell you straight up, man. Like, I don't care what you say. To me, I'm just real as fuck, man. I mean, out of that whole fucking Trinity, whatever, I think Brent's a cool guy because he helped, like, you know what I mean? That's my opinion. I think Julio's a cool guy. For some reason, I don't like Chris T, man.
Julio's funny, man.
That's just me, though, man. You know, I don't know I don't know Chris T. I just his attitude and all this other shit, I feel, and his just it's just, I don't like him. But who knows? Maybe one day, like, I talk to him and hang out, he'll say, you know what I mean? Oh, he's a cool guy. But, you know, there's so many people. I mean, I see it all the time, dude. People talk shit, and the next day they're fucking best friends. But whatever. That's why the people I like in the the LA SoCal thing, they're real as fuck, dude. They're like real people, man. And they're just badasses, man. But there's like some people where it's just like, man, I don't like you, but I don't even know you. That's it. But hey, you know what? Whatever, dude.
I don't even know you. I hate your guts.
But in the end, I hope you all come out to PHS 5, man. Fucking throw it in my face, dude. This guy's talking shit about me. I'm gonna win his fucking tournament and take his money and
talk some shit, man.
But hey, let's get past that. Like I said, I feel like this is a welcome back PHS tournament. Hopefully we can go on strong the next couple. Hopefully we can give it another 4 or 5 tournaments, you know, and then I'll have another fucking break. Who knows, man? But I mean, I'm looking at the schedule, and
there's gonna be so many games out next year. I feel like it'll be pretty fucking crazy. So.
I'm looking at the schedule of like tournament TTF events, and I'm really excited. I'm not even excited about PHS. You know what I am excited for PHS, but you know what I'm really excited for? Take a guess.
The raffle?
I'm excited for Big Kahuna too, man.
Of course.
I'm really excited because I want to see how the blocks work out, and then if Karen is still working on the stick, which she said she was, I want to see what that looks like. But I'm really excited for PHS. I'm really excited for the Emperor's Cup. I hope no one's here because I don't really want to like answer the door because Mika's barking. She never barks. Yeah. So fuck it. Let's talk about PHS. Vince.
Cody.
I shouldn't answer that question yet because then that's like. I love the podcast, dude. It's so funny because you can see this shit's real, man. It's not fake. It's just you act like there's not a Google Doc in front of me that says this is what we're gonna talk about. We've done that.
It doesn't fucking exist.
We've done it, but we never follow it, and it's just us fucking around in it saying Will's gay, Vince is gay, Cody's gay. And it's not gonna work out like that, man. But let's just talk about PHS, man, and this is the whole podcast is about PHS, and PHS is like 2 weeks away, man.
Yeah, it's Chris T, dude. He's at the door right now.
It literally is, dude. Someone said this.
It's Chris T, man.
It's gonna be like the guy from the Resident Evil selling like 7 demo and shit, dude.
Welcome to the family, son.
Dude, I'm gonna check the door real quick.
Don't check the door. By myself, talking about the secret second bathroom that doesn't exist. It's probably nobody. Or somebody talking shit about Justin Young like they always do. Who's never seen again. Hey, is the computer still in the bathroom, by the way? Or wherever the fuck it was last time? Because I haven't seen any of the cams in it. Because Cody doesn't know how to make it work okay. Also, give me cool questions in the chat, even though Cody hopefully we've been asking, you know, Oh, there he is.
I don't know what the fuck's happening, but I went out there and then she started howling, and I turned the lights on and she was like happy. So there was probably something back there. Fuck it, I don't know what the hell's going on. But PHS 5. Let's talk about PHS 5, man. I'm just gonna break it down. PHS 5 is gonna be. I don't care how many people show up.
I don't give a shit either. As long as you show up.
As long as you show up, it's badass. I mean, it's like my tournament. Like when I run tournaments, this is like my mindset, man. You either show up, literally, you either show up or you don't.
Or don't.
You know, people are gonna take it or leave it, man. You either run a shitty tournament or you don't. I ran shitty tournaments and people still like tournaments, dude. It's like I think the Tongpanga League was like pretty shitty.
It was pretty shitty.
And then it's because the scheduling was bad and all that. But then there's still people that enjoyed it. You know, it's still finished, and there's still people that enjoyed it. And it was like it was a trial and error. It was the first time I did that. And you know what? People didn't like. Some people hated it. Some people loved it. You know, I feel like every tournament I've ever ran, people either love it or people either hate it. You know what I mean? There's always gonna be that one guy that hates it. There's gonna be the one guy that goes 2-0 at PHS. He's gonna drive all the way from LA and he can't leave because he was in the first pool and then his friend's in the fourth pool and he makes it to the top 8. So he has to be there for the whole day. But I mean, that's why we're gonna try to have something for you, man. We're gonna try to have casuals at least, or just fuck around and hang out, man. Fuck it, dude.
Yeah, hang out with the mad scientists, man.
But what to expect from PHS? I mean, it's 2 weeks away. It's on a Saturday, and it's like in the first pool starts at what 5? I should pull up the. I think the first pool starts at 5.
Well, it says 4 on the thing, but I'm sure.
Well, 4. The doors open at 4. Doors open, man.
I can't read, so you can tell me what's going on.
Aren't you I wish you were wearing your the reading shirt.
The summer reading program.
The summer reading program. So PHS doors open at 4. Okay, doors open at 4. Pool A and B starts at 5 o'clock. Pool C and D starts at 7, and top 8 starts at 9. And I haven't. And then there's gonna be the 3v3 after, which is like the top 8. You know, SBO. This would be cool. I don't know. And then there's a bunch of side events, man. And then it's just one of those things where it's like I didn't really say side events, but I don't give a fuck because everyone's gonna be there. And I'm pretty sure if I say, hey, everyone's still here, we're gonna have a fucking Yada tournament. Who's down? And I'm pretty sure people are gonna
Mexico's gonna sign up. Like,
and then so I have some other things I'm gonna announce. I mean, it's gonna be fucking crazy. So I'm just gonna read the breakdown. It's at my house, guys. If you guys don't know the house, if you've been there, whatever, it's a house, man. Like I said, it's not no esports arena. It's not 2 stories. It's gonna be packed, man. The best I can do for you is I've cleaned the backyard and there's some standing space. You know what I mean? I might have a chair or 2 for you guys, but I mean, it's whatever, man. I mean, I've never heard people like fucking complain yet. I mean, whatever, dude. I mean, my can't talk right now. My
take your time, man.
My example always is, you know what? When I played fucking Street Fighter 4 at AI, it was a 64-man tournament with 1 setup. That's all I gotta say.
1 cabinet and there was no space.
That was it.
Because if you've ever been there, it's upstairs and there's nowhere to fucking go.
And you know what? There was space if you want to go outside, but everyone's inside watching the one match on that one TV, man. And I know it's like, oh, times change, like we gotta blah blah blah. No, I don't care. I don't give a fuck about that, man. I want people to play. I don't give a fuck if you're comfortable. Just show up, man. So basically, hey, it's been 6 years since the last PHS, and I think it's about time to bring it back. PHS is dedicated for the Street Fighter players of San Diego, so that's what we'll focus on, which is a lie. But
it is.
So the main event though is let's just go down the main events. The main event is Street Fighter 5, no duh. The entry fee is $20. Holy shit, man, $20. That's not a lot of money. That is not a lot of money.
No.
$20. You get $20, and all entrants receive a raffle ticket. Oh, a raffle ticket. All right, we'll talk about the raffle. We'll talk about the raffle later. But all entrants get a raffle ticket, and then the payout. It's a guaranteed payout. You know how like some the cat. So what the guaranteed payout is? The pot is $1,000. It's $1,000 pot, man. Do I have that money? No, I don't have that money, but it will be there.
It'll be there.
At PHS, $1,000. So first place, you get the $500, man. That's a lot of money, dude. For the locals of San Diego. It might not be a lot of money for a sponsored player or a player that gets a tournament that gets a $1,000 pot bonus plus all this other shit. Nah, man, this is
What's a regular jack off? It's pretty good.
for regular Joes like us. Just people hanging in the slums, people that just can't let go of the old days. That's a lot of money, man. If I won my own tournament, which I'm not playing in, if you entered the tournament and you won $500, fuck, wouldn't that be like hell yeah, right? Like,
yeah, I would take it outside and just burn it immediately.
Yeah, dude. And then I always thought of PHS as like first place. This is your money to fucking have a great time at Evo. You know what I mean? Like, take this money, go to Evo. Fuck it. So first place, you get 500 smeckles. That's a lot of money, man. Remember, top 8 gets paid out, so that's pretty cool. So, I mean, it's not cool for it's not cool for first, second, and third because I mean, can you imagine all the money you'd get if the jackass fourth, fifth, and seventh players? Whatever. Who cares? I'm for the people. I want everyone to have a good time in top 8. So first place gets $500 and a trophy, and the trophy is different from second and third. Second and third also get trophies, but I still need to talk to Rico. Every time I see him, we just play Street Fighter and we just talk about other shit, dude. We talk about people's siblings, and I think I'm like touching Vincent's shoulder to like say I'm messing around, but it's actually Rico's shoulder. And then I did it again, but it was opposite. Anyway, first place, $500, you get a badass trophy. Second place, you get $200, you get a trophy. Third place, 130, you get a trophy. And then fourth place, you get 70, you get a little cool medal. Tie for fifth, you get $30, you get a cool little medal. And then seventh place, you get $20 back. So basically, if you get top 8, you get your money back.
And a cool medal.
And you get a cool medal. I don't know what they look like yet, but all I'm gonna do is I have total faith in Rico and in these trophies, man. All right.
Yeah.
And then first, second, and third we will see trophies, the rest receive medals, blah blah blah. The Street Fighter 5 tourney will be capped at 64. The 64 people will be split into 4 pools. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to me spamming that fucking the SD Fight page, but there is not a cap anymore, because you know what, I honestly don't think every single person is gonna show up, even though that one PHS had 64 people. I don't know how that happened. I know how it happened, but I mean, maybe it'll happen again. But I'm just saying that I don't want to cap this because this is like a welcome back. I don't give a fuck. The tradition for PHS is the PHS tradition is there's always a cop that shows up, and then like they're like, what's going on here? And then it's like, oh, it's a video game tournament. And they're like, oh, really? That's cool. And nothing happens. But 64 people. It's not capped, so there might be a little more. I mean, you have to show up though. I mean, that's the one thing is that so I guess we're talking about the entrance now. I guess there's gonna be 4 pools, like I said, A, B, and C. They're all different times. I already made the pools, man, but I mean they're subject to change obviously because of people not showing up or whatever, or not coming, or new people. Like I said, if I have a pool already and one person doesn't show up, a person that I might throw another person in there. I'm closing down signups this Sunday. So like I guess Saturday at midnight, I will not be taking any more Facebook signups. Like, hey man, you already had your chance. It's 2 weeks away. I'm making the pools, but I'm not a monster. I'm merciful. You know what I mean? The day of, if you really want to play, I'll let you. But it's gonna cost you like $5 extra, and I'm gonna put you in a pool, man. And the thing is, you have to show up at. I guess you have to show up at 4. That's all I gotta say. You have to show up at 4, between 4 and 5. Because when I start the tournament, I'm not adding no one. So you have to show up at 4 because you don't know if you're going to have a bracket at, the A or B, the early bracket or late bracket. You know what I mean? So you have to show up. And then usually how these tournaments happen, you see top players so they won't play each other. And usually seeded players get buys. So if you're one of those people that show up, you might get lucky. You might get lucky and play a person that's not seeded. Or you might fucking find yourself playing Richard, Ilya, Lord Guillermo, Lord Alexis, Filipino man, if that guy should, you know what I mean? I mean, fuck it. But if you really want to play Crisco, yeah. Yeah. So, but the thing is that if you really want to play and you show up Saturday, I'll let you play, man. You gotta pay the extra $5.
But I'll see you there.
But I'll see you there, man. So the pools are made. I'm gonna give you guys the people that are in this room right now. I'll post this later too, But I'll give you the link to the challenge, and you can see the brackets, man. But yeah. So we're talking about brackets. Pool A is pretty cool. Here's Pool A.
It's all about Pool C.
Pool
man.
C is my favorite pool, man. And I mean,
Pool C's the one.
if you have complaints somehow about these pools, please feel free
to direct them to Will.
to direct them to no one, because it's one of those pools where it's like, you know what? It's like kind of like a local tournament. So obviously, I can't put you against someone new. But
That's
you
not
know,
how this shit works.
that's how the shit works, man. All I can do is seed the top players, because no one wants to watch fucking Richard play you know, Ilya first round. It would be cool.
It'd be funny, but for what?
But like, it's a waste, man. And then there's a story about that at a tournament with Legate and Joe Dubs. But you know, they play first round, and hey, they end up in fucking grand finals in the end. But that's how it works. So those are the pools, whatever. So that's gonna happen. I mean, so basically, here's the rundown about what the layout's gonna look like. And I am concerned, because I'm thinking about the casuals, man. I'm thinking about casual players.
Casuals.
I'm thinking about casuals for what do people want to do for fun. But so I'm gonna have 4 setups for each pool. I think that's enough. We can get like
reasonable.
It's reasonable, because each pool's gonna have like 18, 19, 20 people, and we're not worried about top 8 in those pools. We're just trying to get to fucking winners and losers finals, man. That's all we're gonna do, man. That's all we're gonna get to do, man. And so you know, 4 setups will be in the room, the big room. Then 4 is gonna be out in the back, man. And for you guys that don't know shit about TTF, it used to be running in the backyard like nonstop. I've never let anyone in the living room. The only time we'd ever come into the living room was when if it was raining. But now it's just there's a fucking hole in the roof. It doesn't even matter if it rains. You know what I mean? So you know, playing inside is like a privilege. Also because I got a lot of noise complaints from my neighbors, so we started playing inside. But I mean, back in the day, that shit was out in the patio, out in, like in this area, you know, where we barbecue. I mean, it was everywhere, and people still came out and played, man. No one gave a fuck. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna have 4 setups in the living room, 4 in the back. I'm gonna have tarps, you know, so you know when the sun does, you know, we'll block the sun out and shit. But you know, then I'm hoping we get top 8 around 8 o'clock, maybe sooner. We'll do that. You know, the stream. I've been trying to work on the stream, but fuck, man. I'm really concerned about audio. Audio is like, I don't know what we're gonna do. It might not be streamed. We'll figure it out. But my main concern is audio, because I don't want to fuck it up. I mean, I'm not trying to talk shit, but the streams, like, you know, God bless Lan Diego for streaming, but the audio is bad. It's terrible, and I want, you know, yeah. I want to figure something out for everyone, man. Like, because you know what, we want to fix that shit. Because you know what, when you're streaming and you have people
talking shit,
yeah, man. You know what, people talking shit about, like, the commentary sucks, the audio sucks. I mean, I can't. Everyone's wearing blue shirts at TTF. But you know, I don't know when. It is on my list to do to make the audio
let's get PHS out of the way first.
But I'm gonna get PHS out the way. But you know, it's in my to-do list, because you know, Big Kahuna's coming up. Emperor Cup is coming up. Just Ranbats and just Yada Nationals and just all this sick ass shit, man. I mean, it's crazy, all the cool things coming up, you know, in our little town of San Diego. But
a lot of new games on the horizon too, early 2017. So.
But what I'm talking about. Okay, we're talking about Street Fighter. We got done Street Fighter 5. So basically, like I said, you know, Pool A, the winners and losers of pool, you know, the pools get put in the top 8 bracket, and then they play it out, you know, all in one station, and then after that, we're gonna do the 3v3. Hopefully, the people are interested, guys. The 3v3 is an SBO style, man. It's an Emperor Cup qualifier. So whoever wins that 3v3 gets a guaranteed spot in the Emperor's Cup, and I'm paying for you guys. It's a free spot, man.
Yep.
So hopefully, if an LA team wins, they come back down, man. That's why I'm doing
That'd be
it.
Pretty cool.
And then it's an SBO style, man. And for all you youngins that don't know what SBO is, and not the tournament format. Oh yeah, the tournament format. Got a Rico moment there. But I mean, it's not double limb, man. It's gonna be a single limb tournament, dude. So it's gonna be brutal. But if you stick it out, I mean,
they're probably the funnest servers you can be in.
That's how it was back in the day, man. It's one game. one match, like fuck, man. But hey, if you stick it out, yeah, I hope to see you there. And then remember, I lied, guys. I am a liar to you. I am so sorry. I'm a criminal.
Yeah.
I am just a womanizer.
I'm not gonna let those.
I support alligators.
Yeah, support people's sisters, you know.
I support people's sisters. But I told you that Street Fighter 5, or it was a Street Fighter based tournament. I lied. I'm sorry, guys. After top 8, top 8 and 3v3 and whatever, if we have time. Oh no, not if we have time. Fuck it. Because what TTF is about, I'll get to your question, Kenny. The 3v3, it's gonna be $10, man. It's just Street Fighter 5 main event. It's gonna be 10. It's PHS, man. It's like a little mini major.
$10 per person.
$10 per person, man. $10 per person. But and it's 10. A lot of turns are gonna be $10, man, because PHS barely happens, dude. And then it's just up to you, man. I mean, fuck it. $69, yeah. I
missed this, dude.
But I mean, the events that are not Street Fighter, I lied. Like I said, I said that there was only be Street Fighter, but guess what? We are having there's gonna be a Marvel tournament. If people are interested in Marvel,
That'd be fucking cool if we could do a Marvel. I hate the game, but that'd be
Marvel, cool. Yeah, Marvel's a high roller. It's gonna be $20, man. It's gonna be $25. Fuck it.
Nah, put extra 5. You know?
Why is Marvel so expensive? It's because it never fucking happens at the house. People complain about there's never Marvel. All you care about is Street Fighter. And then you know what happens? Some guy from Amsterdam and Singapore come to the salt mines, and everyone's let's go play. And then they finally beat Street Fighter. There's no Street Fighter tournament, and they're like, yeah, see, told you Marvel's not dead. It's like whatever, man. Well, you know who's making Marvel dead is the players, man. And I'm not talking about if you have work and other shit to do, it's of course it's reasonable. But if you're just sitting around the house and like I don't want to go to TTF or whatever,
none of us do. We just go anyways.
You're the fucking problem. Like fuck, man. But hey, you know what? Why not have a Marvel tournament at TTF? Danger Room 2 is gonna happen. Is it gonna be as cool as the last one with the qualifiers? Probably not, because there's not that many players.
Something.
So Danger Room 2 is probably just gonna be a high roller, man. $25 tournament, all to the pot, man. Fuck it, dude. Or 20 to the pot and 5 to my pocket. You know what I mean? But to all the people complaining about Marvel not being at TTF, it's gonna be there. At PHS, it's not gonna be like a 4 o'clock of a PM. It's gonna be like late night, man. Cause I feel like the main event, all the side events are gonna be like TTF, like late night specials, dude.
Yeah, the same shit as always.
Basically. Yeah, basically. So it's like the real tournament starts. You know what I mean? So Danger Room, $25. I mean, you complain about there not being a Street or Marvel tournament, but hey, I'm giving you a Marvel tournament. It's a fucking high roller.
Show up, man.
Just fucking show up, man. If you lose, just go home. If you don't lose, just hang out. Whatever. I don't know. There's gonna be Marvel. I don't know if you guys I'm gonna have like 2 subs for it because all I have, but it'll be there. We'll have a Third Strike tournament, cause I know for sure like people are gonna want to play Third Strike, and who knows?
That play everything are
some of those LA heads might want to play Third Strike. You know what I mean? So why not?
Yeah, like JC.
$10, $5. I don't know. We're gonna have a fucking Yada tournament. I'm not streaming the event, so why not after the tournament use the computer for Yada, man? And if TJ's there, Lord Tebeo, Alex, if they're all there, they're gonna want to play.
Of course.
Why not? And you know what? Why not have a fucking Guilty Gear tournament? Why not try to have a Guilty Gear tournament at TTF? Dust Loop is on Friday. What's on Saturday? Nothing. Let's try to have a fucking Guilty Gear tournament at TTF. Let's try to get all the Dust Loop guys to come down. It's gonna be packed, but who gives a fuck?
Who cares?
We're gonna try to get a Guilty Gear tournament. Why not? Let's do this fucking Bushido Blade concert. A concert. Nah, let's get a Guilty Gear tournament. You know what? Friday nights, you guys pay $5 to hang out and play in a free tournament. I'm sorry, but let's get a Guilty Gear tournament going on. Let me invite you to TTF. You don't need to play venue. Let's get a tournament going on, man. Let's get a tournament where you pay money and you can win money back. You just don't win a tournament and say you won. And you know what I mean? Let's just do that. Let's get people down here, dude. Let's get all you guys down here. Let's get Toki. Toki needs someone to play with. It's Saturday. Where are you at, Mitchell? Lord Hudson, Kevin, all you guys. And you know what? You know what? I might be tooting my horn here. I don't know if Toki's in here because he might be actually streaming Guilty Gear right now or playing Overwatch. But we're gonna have a Guilty Gear tournament, and this is for the SD locals because you know what? I'm not gonna. I've seen Kizzy K play Toki, and it's not pretty. I've seen him beat him at Wednesday Night Fights once, Toki. Then after that, I've never seen Toki beat him again. Kizzy K might be there, so this is why I'm kind of like, this is an SD thing. If you beat Toki, I'll give you $20. It's not a lot, but I mean, I have that much faith in Toki that he is one of the best Guilty Gear players in San Diego.
PHSV, man, $20 is pretty good. Right?
And he never goes to Dust Loop. He just plays online, and he's here on Fridays playing Street Fighter 5. And I guarantee you, he will win Guilty Gear. But you know what? If it doesn't happen, you get $20 from me, man. That's what I'm saying. But there will be a Guilty Gear tournament, man. Let's make it happen. Toki will bring his set up. I'll buy the fucking game. Dude. Let's make it happen. Look at that. That's fucking. How many games is that? We got Street Fighter 5. Not how many games. How many tournaments is that? We got Street Fighter 5 singles, 3v3 Street Fighter 5. That's 2. We got Marvel. We got Yada. We got Third Strike, and we got Guilty Gear. And that's 6. Chaos Breakers, Bushido Blade Concert. I mean. Press Your Luck. You see, I don't think. You know the fucked up thing is people don't understand how ridiculous TTF can get.
They have no idea.
People think like, oh, it's empty in there. No one's playing Street Fighter. You go in the backyard. There's people there playing other games. It's ridiculous.
There's some shit happening. And God forbid you go to the front, man.
That's like I don't know, man. So that's the tournaments, man. That is the tournaments. And you know what? I forgot about this, so I don't want to take it back. I forgot. If we get 10 teams or more for the 3v3. I'll throw in $100. And this is because I'm really excited about This is the return of PHS Munchkin. Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, you have Munchkin.
So you know what? That's the tournament. I don't know did I say anything right there that would turn anyone off in this tournament? If you're a Street Fighter 5 player in San Diego, like is there any reason for you not to come to this tournament besides you hating me?
That's a pretty good reason.
You know what I mean? It is. It's a legit reason.
Yeah, but that's it.
Yeah, right? Am I somehow ripping anyone off in this tournament?
Not yet. I mean,
besides space, you know what I mean? Like, fuck, man. Okay. So let's get to the raffle, man. I know you guys are a lot. You know what? A lot of people. Raffles are cool. I don't like them because I never win. I won a shirt once, but it was a medium. I won or it was like a 4XL. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, man. What the hell am I gonna do with this, dude?
Circus tent, yeah.
I'm gonna let like my fat girlfriend wear this shirt, you know, after I eat hot dog. Okay, you know, no, I don't like raffles because I never win. But I love doing raffles because I love watching people win. You might go 2-0 in this tournament, but you can still win a prize.
You can still win some sick Zangief fart, you know.
And let me tell you something. Can you see it? Oh, you can't see it right there. Oh, man. Vince, I already told Vince some of the prizes. You know what? Let's just go over all the prices. I think we're done with the prizes, man. Unless people donated shit already.
Something else, yeah.
Unless you know what? They just released those buttons at Arcade Shock. I might buy like at least 3 of them. I don't know. Who knows?
Not out yet, but...
Oh, when are they? Okay, they're not out yet. That's a shame. Oh man, that's a shame because they're so cool. That'd be cool, right? Like here, you gotta save this ticket, and at Evo, you come up to me and Vince, and you pick a button.
We'll give you your shit.
Yeah, you should.
I'll fucking do it. I'll pay for it myself. I don't care.
That'd be so shitty because they have to wait. What's having a long wait? It's like 2 weeks.
Dude,
But
it's probably gonna be something from us anyways. Who cares, man? Like we'll give it to them whenever they come out.
But let's go through the prizes, man. Let's go, man. Should we work our way to the bottom, to the top?
Start wherever, man. Start in the middle. Who gives a shit?
But I even feel like even like the lowest prizes is the coolest prizes. You know what I mean? But let's just start anyway. You know what? Let's just get the big shit out of the way. Let's get the esports prizes out of the way. When I say esport prizes, I mean we got this. I'll be right back, guys. Right, so
I don't know where Cody's going. This is weird.
Alright guys, so there's gonna be a raffle. Like I said, I don't know what's gonna take place. We might do it like 2-3 prizes between a pool, or maybe we just might just finish it all. I don't know, whatever. But there are prizes. Like I said, if you enter the tournament, you get a raffle ticket. You get one raffle ticket. Um, you're able to buy raffle tickets, but I don't know what I'm gonna price it. You know, it's gonna be one of those things where it's like one raffle ticket costs 3, but if you buy 3 raffle tickets for 5, you say, you know what I mean? Like a deal for you guys. Or am I scumming you guys out? I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll talk to Toki. He seems like to be the raffle ticket connoisseur, you know, and he's good with money. You know, Aquanam, you know, we'll figure it out. But let's get these. First of all, thanks to well, I paid for it, but Lord Dios gave me a little discount on his GameStop. We got a stick. This is my favorite one. This is the Shadowloo stick. You know, the other one's really cool and it's really expensive and like really, but this is my favorite stick because it reminds me of the first Mad Cat stick, and I like it a lot. And you know, if you don't like the art, you can obviously change the art. But that's what that's.
It looks badass though.
But it's the reason I like it is because it's the fucking Shadowloo. That's badass, dude. That's cool, man. Maybe you can get gold buttons. I don't know, or like Shadowloo buttons at Evo when you win the raffle.
You win the raffle, dude.
So that's one of the esport prizes, and another one is Call of Duty. It might not be this PS4, but it's a PS4. This is a new PS4 though. So who knows? But yeah, PS4, boom. Look at that. You can win a PS4, man. And it's not one of those things where it's like, oh, can I like not get my prize? Like, oh, I call your number and you don't want the buttons. Well, too bad. You get the buttons. I'm sorry.
You want them anyways.
But if you buy more tickets, you have a bit higher chance of winning the sick PS4, man. Can you imagine if someone that doesn't have a PS4 wins this PS4?
That's the dream, man.
And what if I threw in a copy of Street Fighter 5? Can you imagine a person that doesn't have a PS4 and Street Fighter 5 win this raffle? That'd be sick, man. So who knows, man? Who knows? Okay, so that's like the esport I can't think of any other esport prizes. The video games, I guess?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, you know what? If you... Yeah. Is this the open one? Okay, this one's not open. Alright. So Lord J-Flow, Jason Flores, you know, he works for some video game things. He gets some cool things. He donated a copy of Overwatch. It's a PC copy of Overwatch. It's the Origins edition. So it comes with a lot of cool shit. It comes with a Hearthstone pack. So if you don't play Hearthstone, you can give me that code and I'll use it for you. But it's a pretty cool box, man. I mean,
it is cool.
Everything's digital. Like, people like me, I enjoy having things. Like, when I got PC games, I always wanted the box because I like putting them up on a shelf.
Especially Blizzard boxes.
So, yeah. And they come with a notepad. And they updated the notepad. There's, like, characters from HUDs and stuff on them.
Yeah, it's fucking cool.
But they still look like the old school art. But anyway, so, like I said, can you imagine someone that wants the game for PC and wins it? Who knows, man? But the box is really cool. Has a little cool art in it. It comes with the codes. Like, fucking, you get a Diablo shit Hearthstone pack that you're gonna give me anyway. But you could win this. I'm pretty sure me shaking is not a really smart thing. But that's another prize right there. Some of the prizes I don't have yet because they're being donated also. I mean, if you guys know, I don't know her art name, but a homie of mine, you guys might know, my friend. He's a high school buddy, Lester. His wife, she does like art stickers. Like, it's good. It's fucking crazy. It's so good that she has a booth at AX, which they wanted to come to PHS to, or PHS, but they're gonna be at AX. And she might be on the Artist Alleyway at Evo. So she's donating. And you know what? I offered to pay for it, but she's giving me free shit. So I was gonna pay for one thing. Yeah, Mylene. I don't know her I don't know her name. I just don't know her like artist tag. But yo, she charges like $25 for like this like art, like it's a Chun-Li thing. And then since she said it's for an event, she's gonna give me the Chun, and she wants to draw a custom thing. So it was like a runner's choice. But I told her, hey, you know what? You do you, and I trust whatever you're gonna do. And then she's doing that. She has stickers. She's gonna get some cool stickers, and then her husband's donating the little kid robot figures, like the Shadow. I think it's Shadow Nash and like Mecha Geef. And the word on the street is that he knows the guy that does the skateboards, and then he might be able to get a skateboard or two. I'm not promising you the skateboard. It's just it's an option in the air. You know what I mean?
The thing that exists.
And then there's another art thing. I don't know if that's gonna happen yet, but it was like a Dark Souls / Street Fighter collab. But I don't know where that's going.
We'll see what happens.
Hopefully it comes through. And then the
You have to
homie,
get a rain check on that too.
yeah, and the homie Lord Ellis, he's a artist too. He does all this cool shit. He made this thing, and he sold it for like $40, and the guy like never picked it up. So he gave it to us to raffle off at TTF, and it's let me just grab it here. And so here's another prize. It's a Zangief picture. I don't know. It's pretty. Check that bad boy out, man. So you can win this, and it's fucking sick, dude. Like, fuck, something I would keep and put on the fireplace. You know what I mean? But that's another thing up for grabs, right there. So what else? What am I missing? Oh, buttons. We got. Yeah. Let me just get a. Let me just.
The 3E button set.
You know what? I tell kids at work not to do this because you might fall. But fuck it.
Man.
All right. So we got some arcade shock, but speaking of arcade shock, we got arcade shock buttons. Parch. Excuse me. Okay, so wow, we can get 3E Street Fighter 5 button.
We could. We can get 3E.
We'll figure it out, dude. So basically, I bought buttons from Arcade Shock, and there's sets of 3. So there's 2 sets. There might be 3 because of the whole Street Fighter 5 and the rain check. Which is,
I think it's a pretty good idea.
It is a good idea, but I'm just worried about the
I wouldn't.
So the first set is the Third Strike Shoto set. So if you like Third Strike, I got the Akuma, the Ryu, and the Ken. So you can win all 3 of those Shoto guys. And then for the Street Fighter 4, we have the 3E button set, which is Rufus, Balrog, and Guile. So those are things you can win, the buttons. So that's a cool little prize you can win. And then I have a list of like all the prizes. Let me just double check. And then we're doing a gift card roulette. If you guys are wondering, Sean is. I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll figure. We're doing a gift card roulette. I don't think anything's happening Saturday, so maybe me and Vince will collab. I don't know. So, or like technically we have like 1 more week, but I mean we probably should get all this shit done.
Yeah, why chance it?
Maybe even next Wednesday we'll get all this shit done. Like we'll leave everyone at the house and me and you will just go out or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I don't know how many gift cards. Maybe 4. 4 gift cards sound good. 4.25 each. That sounds about.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, 4.25 each, and they're probably gonna be like and it's a roulette. That's the cool thing. So I'm gonna be like, hey, we're doing a raffle, and this segment is the gift card roulette. You know what I mean? So all 4 gift cards are gonna be in an envelope, and if I call you, you have to pick a random gift card. But it's not gonna be like, oh, you got the gift card to fucking Bed Bath and Beyond, like, or actually that'd be pretty cool. What's up? You got the gift card to like Michael's. Actually, you know what? I think any gift card's a good gift card.
Yeah.
But the gift cards we're gonna use are me and Vince are gonna choose eateries that we enjoy. So I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a Taco Bell one, a Wings and Things.
There definitely will.
Jack in a Box, and what's one more that pizza? Something pizza related. Yeah, pizza. That sounds about fair, right?
Yeah, why not? So
we got what's top tier pizza?
Damn, that's a tough question. We'll figure something.
Should we just be like funny and have like a $25 a Starbucks gift? That'd be okay. All right. Oh, Dre.
Thanks, Dre.
Should we just do Little Caesars?
Yeah, man. Keep with the poverty theme, dude.
Yeah, let's do. Okay, so Lord Andrus might get us a Starbucks gift card, but the other 4 gift card or 5, I guess, for Papa John's. Yeah, Papa John's never gonna suck my dick.
Papa John's with the red peppers. Dude.
So let's do, like I said, we're gonna do $25 for Little Caesars, $25 to Wings and Things, $25 to Taco Bell, $25 to Jack in the Box, and that will be all part of the gift card roulette. So that's pretty badass. And I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, and Vince just reminded me if I'm missing something after this one, because I feel like this is the last one, unless people donate us other shit. You know what I mean? Because I know I did promise. I didn't promise. I was trying to get shirts, but dude, shirts are a hot mess, man. Even
yeah,
because the sizes and just like fuck, man. But I feel like all these prizes that are named off already are already good, man. Like,
yeah, they're pretty fucking good.
It's like it's like one of those things where like if you cared about money, it's like, oh man, these raffle prizes equal up to fucking $1,000, blah blah. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean, whatever. But we're all doing it because this is like the return of PHS, and this is
badass.
and this is like from this is it's not just from my pocket, so it's from other people's pockets. I believe like like Vince, J Flow, and other people, man. So and I think the last one is gonna be I think we should raffle this one off last. It's the Cody and Vince what did I call it? Care package.
Yeah, the care package.
The care package. So another little tradition that we do at TTF, and it's also pretty much from OFC original, is the esport prizes. So if you the thing about the SD fight scene or Street Fighter scene, like the bigger crowds, I guess, is that there's a lot of inside jokes. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, there's a ton of shit.
But they're funny, and we pretty much share it with people. So what this package. It's all one package too, by the way. So if you're, it's in a gift basket. So if you guys know about like the fundraiser tournaments that we do once in a while, I haven't had one in a while, but there might be one down in the future. When I need to pay my water bill. So what the gift package? There you go, man. They're already on it, dude. What the gift package contains is pretty much the top 8 prizes from the fundraiser event. So in that package or basket, what you get is you get the Totino pizza rolls with a Dr. Pepper, you get the Kerns, you get the oatmeal, the dinosaur oatmeal eggs, you get the Sour Patch Kids, you get the Doritos and the Mountain Dew, and you get the Big League Chew. Am I missing anything?
No, that's everything.
No, that's everything.
Basket.
And a basket. And that's the main event. That's the Totinos will be put in the freezer, for your, you know what I mean? But it's all gonna come in that basket. I don't know how big that fucking basket's gonna be, but it's gonna be sick, man.
It's gonna be badass.
It's gonna be badass, dude. That's a badass. That's all we're raffling too, man. And who knows, man? I mean, we got a week left. People might. I mean, I've heard rumors of T Swizzle saying that he might have a prize or two from Sony. Who knows, man? Who knows? Maybe I haven't heard from Usually I'm not gonna say that Markman comes through with some stuff, but who knows what's gonna happen with that? Who knows, man? It hasn't been around. It's been 6 years. I mean, I think show up, man. I cannot tell you. Just show up, man.
Or don't.
It's not about the money. It's not. It's like I don't know. Just show up. Show up.
Just show up, man. Show up and talk some shit, man.
And it's another thing where it's for you guys, and it's like it's a tournament to get you ready for Evo, man. That's all it is, dude. It's like Evo prep tournament.
Real quick, by the way.
Just think about it. It's Evo, and then you get that one Saturday off. Wink, wink. And then you have Evo, and then you have Comic-Con, and it's crazy. It's crazy how Evo's a month away, man.
It's not even a month, man. It's less than that.
It's 4 weeks, right? Evo's 4 weeks away. Just listen to yourself say that. Evo is 4 weeks away. The biggest fighting game tournament in the world is 4 weeks away. And after that, it's who knows what's gonna happen. Who knows what's gonna happen. All I gotta know is Capcom Pro or the CPT is still a thing, but
PHS is probably part of it.
And the thing is that we all know about the dreaded drought. It's real, but we've seen the fight through it. But who knows what's gonna fucking happen? Just show up to
Big Kahuna's gonna be happening.
Just show. Oh my God, Big Kahuna, Emperor Cup in February. Big Kahuna, I think is June. I don't know, July. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. And Mika's going crazy because she knows it's gonna be crazy, dude.
It's Chris T, man.
PHS4 isn't 4 weeks. No, Evo is 4 weeks away. PHS is like a week or two away.
Yeah, but the real tournament is PHSV.
Vince, would you like to add anything? Cause we're done, man. After this, we're just gonna talk about what's coming up in San Diego.
Jeez,
cause I really don't care about. There's nothing else to talk about. I mean, E3 came, but Balrog looks really cool. Resident Evil 7, God of War 4, all these other shitty games, pachinko machines.
You wanna know how I feel about any of those things? Just ask me tomorrow.
Yeah. But this podcast was just for PHS 4 or 5. I'm sorry. Yeah, go back in time. 5. If anyone has any questions in the chat room about it, feel free. Whatever. Who cares? So before that, let's talk about what to do if you're in San Diego. Monday nights, Marvel or Capcom Mondays at LDL and Mira Mesa.
Or Marvel Mondays, as we
Marvel Mondays. Tuesdays, nothing. Wednesdays, if you want to support the criminal. If you want to support the secret sessions, go for it.
Yeah, they've been good lately too.
I really feel like that's the only place I play at, but
for good reasons.
For good reasons. Then like Wednesdays and Thursdays at LDL are like Smash Nights. Fridays are LDL is Dust Loop, the anime scene, and then TTF, and then Saturdays is a hot mess still.
Yeah, but see the end of the month for the monthly. You know?
All I can promise you about Saturdays is that at the last Saturday of every month, there will be a Saturday tournament at TTF. Unless there's like something going on. So for instance, like Comic Con will be coming up, or you know what I mean, if something important, one of those things. But so you know that's all the events happening. So let's talk about TTF events really quick. Tomorrow night is just a regular old TTF Street Fighter 5 tournament. We're probably gonna have Yada and Third Strike on the sides. You know it's an off season. It's still a Ranbat. But it's you know there's no prize or whatever. It's just, you know, it's for fun. People like to see points, whatever. Who cares? And then the level up sessions do still happen, but you know last Friday we had a lot of people, but it was one of those hot messes where it was like scattered around. We need to figure something out, but we did have a low roller. It was pretty cool, and we had Yada Nationals. So there's gonna be 2 more Yada Nationals. And they're gonna be during level up sessions, and the winner of the Yada Nationals, who has the most points, gets a gift card from Wings and Things, and like a little Party City trophy. And then the 25th of this month, the 24th. Wow, that's next Saturday, guys. So the next Saturday is Tank Top Saturdays. So next Saturday, hopefully we can see you for the 3v3. We're having a 3v3 and a barbecue, man, and you know any other tournaments you want to do. So I'm just gonna buy a bunch of hot dogs. We're gonna barbecue 3v3 if you guys want to bring stuff, you know. But yeah, I don't know. That's. Am I missing anything? I think we kind of went over it, dude.
No, the big thing is PHS.
Yeah. So all right. So let's just end it right now. Vince, hot or not? Call out, and you want to plug yourself in, bud?
Let's see. Who am I gonna? Since we didn't do it last week, I had a lot of things I wanted to say, but
let it all out, bro.
With Capcom again, you know, for having a game that doesn't work and all this shit.
Sounds fair.
They suck. There's no new characters. The June update still doesn't have a release date. Story mode looks kind of cool though, but fuck you, Capcom, your bitches. Hot or not? I had a good one too, and I can't remember it. I'll just go to the Ebony Goddess of the Week. I don't know who the fuck she is, but she's black, and there's pictures of her and her weird cats on here, so, you know, check it out. And
alright.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, if you don't go to PHS and you signed up, you're a bitch.
Nice. Alright. Twitter, Facebook, not Facebook, Twitch.
You can follow me at Unprotected Sex, the E's a 3, and on Twitter at AskAbanThug. Is that it? It's been a while.
It's under. So I think it's unprotected /sex.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you for clearing that up for me. And yeah, there we go.
I'm about to say my heart or not. It's like Sam's girlfriend because that's the first thing I saw on Facebook.
Hey, why not, man?
Alright, guys, but my hot or not is you know, I like going on Twitter, and I like following cosplayers, and cosplayers follow some other hot.
Wait, I remember my hot or not. It's the sexy Rigoberto's girl. Now that she came.
Oh, hey, yeah.
I don't know where she went.
The tall one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
There's if it wasn't for me finding this model, my hot or not would be the new Hyrie at Rigoberto's, the rat face girl.
Yeah, I know,
but the only reason I like this girl because I can't explain it. It's one of those, like, she looks nerdy. I think, okay, this is it. She's nerdy, and I wouldn't see her doing something like this. You know what I mean? So she's like a swimsuit model, I guess, and she has braces, but it's like the last picture is that she has it. But she's pretty hot. I mean, I don't know. There it is. Her name's like Swimsuit Succubus, whatever. I thought it was a guy at first because, like, I was kind of iffy because the person who keeps tweeting her or retweeting her is Sue Lightning, which is like a cosplayer
who has a wiener.
That has a wiener. So I was kind of iffy, like, damn, this girl's hot. It might be a dude. Would that stop me? Probably not, but whatever. Who cares? All right. So if 64 people will show up, no, there will not be enough chairs, man. There will be enough chairs for all the people for the setups, and there's a bench, dude. Good luck, man. We can squat on the fucking floor, dude.
Get some more chairs, you know.
But yeah. So that's my hot or not. My fucking bitch. What's my bitch? I had a bitch calling.
Manny?
That's not Manny.
Chris T.
Can we just whatever. If you don't show up to PHS, you're a bitch. I mean, if you okay, let me reword that because I don't want to butt hurt anyone. If you don't show up to PHS because you don't like me or like you just don't want to support TTF, you're a bitch. There's not that many. Whatever, I don't know. Just come to PHS. It's gonna be sick. I mean, and you know what? If at PHS you want to talk to me and hang out, go for it. I'm not gonna be super busy. I'm gonna be busy. I'm not gonna even be busy. You know why? I'm not gonna be busy. You know why I'm not gonna be busy? Cause I'm gonna have a badass team of people helping me out, dude. You're not a bitch. It's because I'm gonna be running a pool, but it's not gonna stop me from hanging out with someone. Toki's gonna run one pool, and I need 2 other people to run a pool. And I'm pretty sure Vincent, I know you're not gonna play, so you know if you wanna, I'm giving you the option to fuck around or not. It's up to you. You can help run a pool or not. I don't really care. You can do whatever you do whatever you want. And all the people, the reverse bitch calling is all the people showing up and helping me out with setups. I need 4 more setups for the tournament. That's all I'm gonna say. And then I'm trying to get 2 or 3 for casuals. I don't know how that's gonna work, but the 4, and then so if you want to bring a setup for PHS, I really would like you to bring it on Friday.
And I'll sign your dick.
So the TTF on Friday before PHS, it might just be like a low roller. I'm not gonna try to drain you of money, so it might just be a low roller, or it might just be casuals, man. It might just be casuals, dude. So
that'd be a good idea.
We'll just do casuals. Yeah, let's just do casuals. We'll do casuals, and if you're planning to bring a setup to help me out for PHS, I suggest you to bring it Friday and just leave it there, and then I'll lock it up in my room or in my closet. But I mean full setups. I mean I need an Asus monitor and I need a PS4, dude. That's all. I really do, and that would help out. I need 4 of them. So I can already count on Vincent. I can count on JFlow, and I'm maybe Richard, and maybe Audric. That's 4 right there, and then the rest, if I get 3 more, it'll be for casuals. I still need to set up, like I still need to like draw what's gonna look like, but I mean it's gonna be packed. But
we need to move some shit too, but we can do that.
I'm probably gonna get rid of the couches. Like I'm probably gonna throw the couches away, aka just throw it over the fence, or let's put a free sign on it. But those couches might not need to go. And like Vince said, you can follow me on Twitch. I haven't been streaming because honestly, ever since I lost that mic, it's sad because that mic was so cool, man. But I do really want to stream. I got into Overwatch. I'm about to play Overwatch now. Hearthstone, the Resident Evil 7 demo.
That's a great game, by the way.
All this cool shit is coming out, and I can't stream it. And then, like, you know, the worst part about it is that you remember when you told me that Insomatech was watching the Tekken Evil video? He saw me, and then he said he shouted my stream out. I was like, God damn it, I don't stream.
He did, man. It was fucking cool.
But that's it. I think that's all we got to save, man. Oh no, I'm saving Mika's couch. I'm not throwing away that couch. That's her couch, dude. But the bigger one is I'm throwing away. There's a lot to be done, man. There's a lot to be done at TTF. And every year I say that I'm going to focus on it, and I do, but then something else comes up to focus on. There's a lot to focus on, and I keep telling you guys that TTF is not forever, but at the moment, I'm trying my damn best, dude. But there's a lot to focus on, and we're one step at a time, and I'm just trying my damn best to have you guys have a place to play. I don't give a fuck.
Where you can enjoy yourselves.
Where you can enjoy yourself. But if you guys want to help me clean up on the Friday before, I don't know, because I started cleaning up little by little. I don't know. We'll figure it out. All I can say is I'll see you tomorrow. And I don't know what's happening Saturday. Probably nothing. If you guys want to, I don't know what's going to happen Saturday. But Vince, wink, wink. We'll probably hang out. I don't know what's going to go on. But we'll actually, Saturday would probably be the best thing to do. Right? Do you work Saturday?
I do, till 5.
So, who knows? Maybe... We'll talk after the podcast.
All day tomorrow.
But I feel like Sundays. No, I forgot it's my cousin's wedding on Sunday, so Sunday.
Okay.
But it's in San Marcos though, so I don't know how long. I don't know how long it's gonna take. So maybe I'll stop by. Isn't Money in the Bank this Sunday?
Yep.
Fuck, man.
A few of us are going. You know, some of those lucky people.
But yeah. I think we're all done here. Vince, is there any last words?
No, just keep playing fighting games, enjoy that shit, talk some shit, you know, hang
all
out
right.
with criminals.
You know, Will was pretty quiet this whole podcast, man. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, he took a vow of silence, dude.
But whatever, guys. So we'll see you tomorrow. God bless you all. support all your scenes. Just don't be one of those guys where I only play at LDL, I only play at TTF. No,
Yeah, don't do that shit.
play anywhere that fucking is offering you a fucking just play.
Just go play.
Play. And before I leave, I'll offer you this one picture right here. There it is. And see you guys tomorrow.
Yep.